Okay, if we could have family and friends please begin to take their seat here. We'll be beginning, our faculty will be marching in about 5 minutes. We do ask if your help a little bit here. If you could look at the Wi-Fi on your phone, you may have been connected to our Sanford Junior High, SHS Internet. We're asking if you could turn that off or switch off of that. And the reason being is we're live streaming this on YouTube for those people that live away that didn't have the opportunity to come to Sanford tonight. So we want to give them opportunity, but the bandwidth right now is taking a little bit of a hit from all our phones. So if you can help us out with that, that would be greatly appreciated. And again, we're going to start in about 5 minutes with our faculty marching in.
Oh, you do? Okay. Yeah? That's okay. But I mean, if it's reasonable. I'll pull him back. No, he's going to be... I'll walk over there.
No, but what happens is the worst part is you're not talking about the apply.
Going back Monday, I hope.
Good evening. Please join me in a moment of silence in honor of the memory of Corey Cabana and all our loved ones who have gone before us. Thank you. Our speaker delivering the charge to graduates is Mr. Aaron Tremblay.
Paper or technology? Yeah, except the microphones are in my way. All right. Type it as I say it. Class of 2015. Here we are. Wow. Sounds a little cliche to say that I told you 4 years would go pretty fast. Before I venture too far tonight, there are a few things I need to get off my chest. First thing I need to share is that, like many of you sitting here before me on this special evening, I'm an emotional wreck. So many emotions running through me right now. I'm not sure as though I'm the right one to be standing here. First of all, as you can imagine, I'm a little nervous standing in front of what appears to be 50,000 people. And by the end of this speech, you might figure out that public speaking is certainly not my forte. As a matter of fact, it's been a long couple of weeks since I found out that you had chosen me to be your graduation speaker. I've had my share of sleepless nights, and this long week hasn't helped out either. But it goes without saying that I'm more than honored to be standing up here as the last faculty member to address you as a class. We'll call it a goodbye lecture. Seems fitting, though, as I was one of the first ones to welcome you to Sanford High, and now the last to say goodbye. I'm honored to have had the chance to work with so many of you as your advisor, as your teacher, as your friend. I'm honored to have been part of so many of the accomplishments that we've made as a class and that many of you have made as individuals. Our senior t-shirts say that we made history. We made history in so many ways. I dare not begin to list them, as none of our accomplishments are more important than another. I stand before you with tremendous pride. I'm a proud father of a special graduate, my son Jordan. Glad to see you made it on time, son. Thought that would get a chuckle. Wasn't funny on Tuesday. So like so many of you, he's given me a lot to be thankful for and a few gray hairs. Having my son sit with you tonight makes his speech that much more special. In addition to being a proud dad, I'm a proud teacher, a proud advisor, a proud coach, a proud community member, and again, a proud friend. So, if I get a little choked up, you'll know why. But I'm doing all right so far. Also seems to be a good time for me to get something else off my chest, 25-year-old secret. 25 years ago, as I marched across the stage at Memorial Gym to receive my diploma from Sanford High, I messed that up, but that's all right. Since that night, my class president and I have shared a secret that very few people know about. I'll feel a lot better tonight just coming clean, and now that you've had marching practice, I feel safe telling you this. Like all of you, my class of 1990 spent a week of marching practice. Mr. St. Cyr, the vocational director at the time, marches back and forth across the stage, and like Scott, our president practiced saying our names as they'd be read on graduation night. Sometime during the week, I approached our president, informed them that I was just a couple points short of graduating with honors. I asked her if she'd announce my name anyway on graduation night as graduating with honors. She wasn't much of a rule breaker and told me she couldn't do it. I explained nobody'd ever know. What, were they going to take her off the podium? So the rest of the week continued, and I never really thought about it again till I stood on the edge of that stage, waiting for her to say my name. And when it was my turn, our class president looked over at me, smiled as she read my name. Aaron Ronald Tremblay, with honors. So as I walked across the stage, we both chuckled, and although that moment was priceless, my mother's reaction, thinking that I had actually pulled off honors, was even better. That may be the first time my mom hears the truth. Hopefully she finds it funny. So, now that I've got all that off my chest, let me continue with the real task at hand. As you see in the program, I'm supposed to give the charge to the graduates. I don't even know what that is. As a science teacher, it actually sounds kind of dangerous. My speech certainly hasn't been electrifying. So I'm not prepared to give you any great advice or quote literature or paraphrase Webster's dictionary. Ferg and Mahoney were always best at that. To be honest, I haven't really figured out enough about life to give you great advice, and quoting somebody else just isn't me. What I do want to share with you tonight, though, is what's important to me in this journey we call life. By sharing with you, I hope that you can reflect on what's important to you. For me, it's pretty simple, really. My family, my friends, and the job I love so much here at Sanford High are the most important things to me. To be honest, my friends and family have always been the most important things to me. At the end of the day, they're the ones that share my successes. They pick me up when I've failed, and they help me along the way when I'm lost. Most of you started your journey nearly 18 years ago, and 18 years might seem a long time, but then again, you thought 4 years of high school was going to be a long time, and for some of you, it may have been. Let's stop for a minute, take a look around, and see where your journey has taken you so far. Really, let's stop. Look to your left. Nice. Look to your right. Marching practice worked on you guys. This is awesome. And look behind you. Look at the 50,000 people here at Cobb Stadium tonight, celebrating the culmination of the last 12 years of your journey. That wasn't in my script. Awesome. So now you stand at a crossroads. Slightly more than half of you will continue your education next year at a technical school, a private college, or university. About 10 of you are going to be entering the armed forces and honorably serving our country. It's okay. They deserve it. And many of you will seek employment or spend some time figuring out exactly what you want to do. Regardless of where you go or what you do, life is a journey. And if you know me, you know that I hate to drive, but you may also know I love a good road trip. It's nothing better than a bro date to Cabela's or Chipotle with Mr. P, wherever he may be, or somewhere on a dirt road chasing turkeys. Like a good road trip, your journey ahead will likely have plenty of twists and turns, bumps along the way, roadblocks, maybe even a dead end or two. So let me share a few things I've learned about navigating this journey you're about to embark on. First, despite what your father may have taught you, pulling over to ask for directions is okay. There will be plenty of times when you think you may be lost, so don't hesitate to ask for help. Otherwise, you might find yourself going round and round in circles, and ultimately taking a lot longer to get to your final destination. I've learned that there's always somebody willing to point you in the right direction. My second piece of advice comes from my wife. Thanks, babe. If anybody knows my wife, you'll appreciate this advice, as she's the planner in our family. When I asked her what kind of advice I could give, she's quick to say that it's always smart to plan out a good road trip. It's a lot easier finding your way if you have a few checkpoints and maybe some kind of a road map. Set yourself some goals. Make sure there's nothing that gets in the way of accomplishing them. Not roadblocks, not detours, not dead ends. Remember, there's always a way around those. My third piece of advice comes from some of the lessons I've learned the hard way. Obey the rules of the road. Speed limit signs, yield signs, stop signs, and caution signs. They're all there for a reason. Like some drivers, life has a way of speeding by. Sometimes we're too focused on our final destination, or maybe driving it like you stole it. So, heed the warning signs. Make time to enjoy the good things in life. Your friends, your family, things that mean the most to you. And finally, I'd be remiss in the technological age if I didn't remind you to trust your GPS. We all have one. It's right here, and it's right here. The GPS is what tells you where you are and where you're going. It tells you when to make the right turn, how much further before you reach your final destination. Have faith in your GPS. Listen when it speaks. And if for some reason it doesn't take you where you want to go, don't forget, it is okay to stop and ask for directions. I'll finish tonight by asking each of you to do me a favor before you embark on your journey. Make sure that good old Sanford High, Sanford, Maine, is marked on your GPS. Mark it as home. This is where I get choked up. Remember where your home is. Remember where the ones are that love you. Don't forget to come back and visit. Class of 2015, I love you guys. Have a safe journey, and thanks for the ride.
Hopefully I don't knock you down again. Classmates, faculty, family, and friends, it is with great pleasure that I welcome you here tonight for the graduation of the class of 2015. Never before have I received such a prestigious honor that includes such merits as a privilege to write an extra homework assignment and then to read it publicly in front of over 2,000 people, so thank you for that. As I was writing this speech the night before, in true senioritis fashion, I struggled to find just the right words to say to all of you. For 4 years, I've been watching and learning from you all, finding a way to mold myself into the person I want to be, the person I know we all can be. If I could take all of our traits and personalities and form them into one person, that person would represent the passion, the courage, the vivacity of life, and the compassion of the class of 2015. There are many people sitting before me who represent some of these qualities who I hope we all can learn from. Passion. I can't think of a better example of someone who represents passion than Megan Carpenter. She loves music so much that she participated in concert band, marching band, pep band, winter drumline, and I'm sure many more musical activities that I'm leaving out. It is my hope to all of you that you can find a passion in your life as strong as hers. The vivacity of life is represented by Alex Spiliopoulos, or as we like to call him, Spilly. He lives his life with such fervor and spontaneity that I hope someday we can all aspire to live like, even if that means dressing up in an alligator costume and doing the worm in front of the entire senior class. Courage. Ashton Ruby. She may have dislocated her knee in an intense game of volleyball during senior game night, but even after leaving that night in ambulance, she still has the courage and strength to march here with us today. I hope you all have the courage to keep moving forward no matter how many roadblocks you may face in life. Compassion. Michael Rytan. One of the best examples I can think of for compassion, has logged over 2,500 hours of community service, the highest amount recorded at Sanford to date. An astounding accomplishment for the community that I dream we all can achieve one day, even if it is on a smaller scale. And of course, leadership. That could be none other than Scott LeMay. Without him, we'd probably still be at marching practice right now, trying to figure out our left foot from our right. I know for a fact that his arm must be tired right now after hours of waving that baton. We'll make sure to give you some ice after the ceremony. Of course, there are many of you here before me that emulate many of the astounding qualities and achievements of the class of 2015. But if I were to mention all of you, I would be up here for days, and I'd rather not write another 12-page paper. Thanks again for that, Mr. P. My point is, I don't want you to leave here once you walk across that stage and get your diplomas and forget your classmates. It is us as a whole that makes the class of 2015 so special. Together, we won 3 homecomings, made it through 2 centuries, survived swine flu, Ebola, the predicted end of the world, and of course, the dreaded hours of morning marching practice. We may be going our separate ways, some of you into the medical field, business, armed forces, or even education. But make sure you bring the class of 2015 and all that we represent with you into whatever you pursue. It is this class in front of me that represents all that this high school and this city stands for, and I couldn't be more honored to speak before you all today. Now, I know all of you are anxious to get your diplomas and go celebrate, but before I finish here tonight, I want to leave you with one last analogy that I discovered during a freshman year writing assignment. Our high school experience has been like a lollipop. It's oh so sweet in the beginning, takes forever to get through no matter how many times you lick it, sucks the entire way through, but in the end, you'll always miss it. Congratulations again, class of 2015. We finally made it.
Good evening, Sanford administrators and faculty, family, friends, and the class of 2015. I think it is the epitome of irony to be standing before you all today when I've spent the last 13 years being one of the quietest individuals of the class. Somehow, the very thing that gave my introverted demeanor an outlet, school, has really come back to bite me. So here I stand, my anxiety going through the roof, and my face at the brink of the reddest blush in human history. And somehow I'm supposed to convey to all of you the secret to success, or the importance of hard work, or something regarding the meaning of life. As a person who is painfully unfunny, this speech has literally been the most difficult part of my high school career. And that's saying a lot coming from a girl who carries her weight in textbooks to each class. However, to make this speech actually entertaining for all of you, I've decided to share a collection of some of my most embarrassing moments. Unfortunately, I can't share them all because there's just too many. But at the very least, you're guaranteed to get an ego boost after I convey the following incidents. The first event I'll be reluctantly sharing takes us back to freshman year, a track meet, an important track meet. And if you know anything about me, you probably know that I'm a nervous wreck under pressure. Therefore, it only makes sense that when I have to pee an average of 5 times before my races. The problem, however, is that so many trips to the bathroom really increases your odds of encountering embarrassing situations. So, it also only makes sense that when I used a single-stall men's room, I would regret the decision terribly. Apparently, boys can't hear very well when they are listening to music. So, despite Rachel Fink's cry, someone is in there, a boy peed in the urinal adjacent to my stall. I'm still recovering from the experience. Upon reflection of that incident, reducing my trips to the bathroom before my races seemed like a pretty good idea. Yet, it is difficult not to be so nervous in the pressure of the moment. But what makes us so anxious that it affects our entire being? Is it the fear of failure, the competition, the crowd, the hard work? Or is it simply one's own capabilities that are the most frightening? We are capable beyond measure of accomplishing our largest goals. However, the question is, will we allow ourselves to live up to our potentials, or will the arduous nature of dreams prevent us from attaining what we truly want? We are scared not because of outside forces that could inhibit us, but because of the voices inside our heads that tell us we are incapable and irrelevant. Whatever your goal is, it is completely achievable. The fact that you are the only one standing in the way is paralyzing. Hence, you must have the courage to get out of your own way and see the power you possess. It is then that you will not only be closer to reaching your goals, but you'll also be far less likely to encounter an unsolicited bathroom companion. The next embarrassing memory I have to share thankfully occurred in a less public manner. It was sophomore year, and I was constantly hearing this really annoying word. It seemed so stupid and so meaningless, and I was quick to judge the character of anyone who used it. Sophomore year continued, and I put the dumb word out of my mind. Then, as I procrastinated on my biology homework, I was scrolling through Facebook photos, and I saw it. The word at last explained. Apparently, YOLO is not a completely pointless word. It stands for You Only Live Once. Moreover, what we expect or anticipate is so often different from the truth. The foods we feared growing up end up being our favorite. Best friends can initially appear to be enemies. Sarah Wright, I never guessed the annoying redhead in my English class will become one of my best friends in the whole world. And opportunities are so often disguised as obstacles. Letdowns, failures, mistakes, they all appear to have no positive correlation. Yet, these are the very things that morph us into strong individuals, the things that make us who we are. Each mishap is really a blessing that forces us to exercise our independence, pick ourselves up, and become better people. So, as you will undoubtedly continue your difficulties in life, always find comfort in knowing the more you struggle, the more likely you are to become an interesting, successful, and happy person. Some things are simply not as irrelevant as they seem. On a night like tonight, I never intended to mention YOLO. Next, junior year came, and I thought I had finally concluded my streak of embarrassing moments. This was not the case. I had begun to take my running career more seriously and had resultantly picked up Coach Smitty's running jargon. We had Z-hills, 3x miles, Ted's fried tens. So, in a local sports radio interview, when asked what my favorite part of cross country was, I answered confidently that I love doing LSDs. Long, slow distance runs. Though it is pretty imperative that the town of Sanford does not think the entire cross-country team is taking part in illegal practices, perspective means a lot in the grand scheme of life. We can look at words, people, experiences, and circumstances in a negative light, or we can choose to take the positive approach. Better yet, we can step outside our blissfully comfortable bubbles and realize many of our struggles are not as daunting as we believe. We can see bad hair days, poor test performances, breakups, or fights with our parents as the end of the world. Or, on the other hand, we can realize the ways in which we are fortunate. About 19% of high school seniors in this country don't get to graduate this spring. Worldwide, there are 31 million girls who will never even be granted the right to have an education. If you're sitting here today, you have something not only to be thankful for, but something to be proud of. Even if that something is that you didn't completely humiliate yourself on a public radio. Now, senior year has come to a close, and I have finally figured out most of the confusing teenage language. BTW, TTYL, MIA, I got those down. Well, I did recently learn that the middle finger has a much more severe meaning than what my mom had long ago led me to believe. Thank you to my 12-year-old sister for clearing that one up. But I've otherwise made great gains in the art of being a teenager. However, we are adults now, and soon the phrases BFFs and YOLO will cease to have meaning. But what those silly arrangements of letters represent will never be destroyed. In a way, they tie us all together. It is like a secret code we all share, and only we can fully understand at the end of our teenage years. And now, we are off to new worlds with new vocabularies and new information to learn. We have become those tiny kindergartners all over again. Likewise, someday we will finally feel like we have the whole adult thing figured out, but as soon as we do, we will surely decide to take on something new, have kids, or begin a new career, and we will be right back to where we are now. Better yet, despite our constant attempts to control the future, life will most certainly hand us a new obstacle or circumstance that puts us right back to the beginning again. But at least life has a way of guaranteeing us something. Nothing is a guarantee. So, As we embark on the next chapter of our lives, we can count on many more letdowns, failures, losses, and of course, embarrassing moments. We may no longer have to worry about falling on the stairs during college tours. Thank you, Papa, for catching me. Or hitting cars during our driver's test. Thank you, Noah Miller, for being able to empathize. Yet life will never be simple or easy. It is up to us to use our experiences to drive us to success. It is up to us to see the best in our circumstances, and more importantly, see the best in ourselves. At the very least, you'll have a great story to tell in the end. Congratulations, class of 2015, and best of luck.
It is now time to award the Tribune Cup, the Campbell Cup, and the Achievement Cup. The Campbell Cup, awarded to a boy who has shown the most marked improvement in athletics, scholarship, and character, is awarded to Chase Michael Eldridge. The Tribune Cup is awarded to a girl for character and leadership and for superior physical and mental achievement. This award is for Elizabeth D. Bougie. The Sanford High Achievement Cup is awarded to a student in the graduating class for outstanding achievement in major activities of the school, Catherine L. Ledoux. It is my honor to announce the first diploma for the class of 2015. To your class president, Scott Michael LeMay, with honors.
Catherine L. Ledoux with the highest honor. Jennifer Rose Calnan with high honors. Nisha M. Patel with high honors. Noah P. Miller with high honors. Andrew Jacob Patterson with high honors. Sarah M. Wright with high honors. Rachel Madeline Fink with high honors. Ethan J. Doobie with high honors. Victoria Ashley Clendaniel with high honors. Vanessa P. Karen with high honors. Shannon Lee Clark with honors. Casey Nicole Buckland with honors. Chase Michael Eldridge with honors. Megan Alexis Carpenter with honors. Ian Paul Kelly with honors. Elizabeth D. Bougie with honors. Caroline Kathleen Edge with honors. Michael W. Wrightan Jr. with honors. Marianne Genesette Gill with honors. Hannah Rose Howes with honors. Kelsey Brooke Lizotte Johnson with honors. Richard M. Ainsworth. Mackenzie Gabrielle Ahern with honors. John S. Alling. Emily Nicole Allaire. Alexander Arsenal. Jordan Elise Allen with honors. Ryan Ball. Emily L. Archambault. Samuel Richard Bowden with honors. Jasmine Rose Arsenal. Ethan Norman Bentz. Emily Begin with honors. Cody John Bernier. Marissa June Bacon. Chandler Joseph Bisonet. Rachel Louise Belanger with honors. Cameron Richard Brisbois. Sarah Catherine Blaze. Connor John Ewell with honors. Jenna Marie Boyd with honors. Kobe Taylor Carlson. Colette Thomas. Derek Joseph Carpenter. Rachel Elizabeth Cadigan with honors. Jacob Allen Caswell. Savannah Jane Carlson with honors. Dakota Raymond Chapman. Alexandra Brittany Shabbat with honors. Ryan Clark. Sophia Cawley with honors. Megan Noel Carnerton. Dominic Jordan Cloutier. Brooke Elizabeth Cody. Brandon J. Colburn. Jolene Paulette Court. Justin Wayne Colburn. Abigail Grace Cushing with honors. Jacob Sear with honors. Cassidy Brandy Dabrio with honors. Kyle M. De Silva. Heather N. Doherty. Benjamin Demers. Cheryl Ann DeBold. Lucas M. Dugri. Nakia Lynn Orzakowski with honors. Zachary R. Dumont. Megan A. Dioge. Blake Delorier. Catherine M. DeLay with honors. Xander Raymond Delorier. Clarissa I. Wonko-Gursky. Brian Thomas Eldridge with honors. Jaden Lynn Dow. Riley Elliott. Sierra Michelle Sims. Jacob Fagan Jr. Leah M. Farley with honors. Caleb Matthew Fleming. Nicole M. Frazier with honors. Edwin James Hall. Chad Allen Gilmet. Abigail Jeanette Smith. Curtis Daniel Frank. Cassandra Lynn Garland. Geneva Lauren Neal. Leslie Brooke Gastingway. Marcus T. Gingiro. Hannah Patricia Giorgenti. Jacob Gordon Goodwin. Shelby Lee Weber. Adam D. Gilmet. Courtney L. Grunelli. Todd M. Wales with honors. Courtney Gwilt with honors. Liam Higgins with honors. Nicole Lynn Graffam. Maxwell Allen Graves. Samantha Hopple with honors. Richard Brandon Greenwood. Kelsey Lynn Hannon. Samuel H. Higgins. Nicole L. Huff. Tristan Michael Hewitt. Corey Tarian with honors. Morgan Thomas Robert Jakes. Libby Page Jolata with honors. Zachary David Jordan. Laura Rose Kirkpatrick. Ryan N. Kidder. Hope Williams. Brenna Joanne Lambert with honors. Raymond R. Hutchins. Lauren Michelle LaValle. Thomas Nelson Kruzak with honors. Keisha Sutherland. Devin Anthony LeBron. Caitlin Natalie Meese with honors. Hunter W. LeGrand. Cynthia Marie Mello. Jacob Joseph Leonard with honors. Lita Men with honors. Nicholas David Love. Caitlin Lee Muse with honors. Brian G. Main with honors. Mercedes Elizabeth Mazzatelli with honors. Connor Nicholas McGee with honors. Tegan E. McCormick Zuko. Cody Marshall. Marissa McGrath. Ian Francis Robert May. Ashley Lynn Miller with honors. Thomas McGinn with honors. Haley May Moore. Edward Raymond Alexander Machete. Mallory Lynn Moreau. Donovan Lee Morgan with honors. Danielle Morley. Sean M. Morris with honors. Rachel Yvonne Tatarski with honors. Joshua Paul Morrison. Adam Derek Pierce with honors. Lindsay Marie Nadeau. Justin Matthew Moulton. Hannah Nicholson with honors. Jordan Matthew Nolan. Kaylee Ann Nickerson. Brian Andrew Way. Janice Lee Noonan with honors. Tyler Anthony O'Driscoll. Jade M. Olette. Cameron Drew Page. Justice L. Pastor with honors. Zachary T. Pear. Amber R. Randall. Miles D. Perry. Emma R. Pelletier. Andrew M. Pirco. Amanda Charlotte Witten with honors. Storm M. Poisson. Megan N. Rivard. Darren Raymond with honors. Ashton T. Ruby. Corey Robertson. Allison Lee Saucier. Xavier Mikhail Roner. Gabrielle Saucier with honors. Cole Ross with honors. Hannah Grace Simmons with honors. Ryan Tapscott. Destiny C. Whitmore. Zachary Smith. Spencer R. Wilkinson with honors. Alexander Spiliopoulos. Dustin R. Worrell. Louis Tang with honors. Walter Wilson. Jonathan Eli Waterman with honors.
Thank you.
Justin Ryan St. Laurent. Aisling Marie Tiernan with honors. Jordan Tremblay with honors. Nicole K. Tremblay with honors. Adam Thornell with honors. Lindsay Woodward with honors. Matthew John Toth with honors. Megan Elizabeth Haffey. Caleb E. Traverso Penn with honors. Nicholas Y. Trainum. Brandon David Wambalt. Stephen Vashon with honors. Peyton M. Wiegand. Devin Turner. And Corey Stewart Watson.
I think we should sit down because they're gonna sing. They're gonna sing.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
That's right.
right, thank you guys. What? You're on the right note. Yes. You're on the parcel below where you're supposed to be.
Oh, can I?
All right, thank you guys very much.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Alumni, thank you. Stay tuned for word on Facebook. Sanford Community Alumni.